minecart. Like, the minecart is kind of hard to cover, but if Greninja shields the start of Steve minecart, he can dash up smash and true punish minecart. Like, I like the beginning.
Dash attack up smash? Or just dash?
Just dash up smash.
From my side?
Yeah, and he just hits him through.
That is one thing that Blue does against me that no other character does, is my Rising Nair, he just drops shields and dash attacks it.
Yeah.
Free. And I think a lot of other people can do it. I don't know why
Oh
it's
yeah,
only
for
him.
sure. People,
Oh my gosh.
even like, when Ridley like nairs into someone, it's always super punishable. People don't do it very well. And I will say, it's funny that people get like up in arms about like the jab. Fun fact, that's the worst combo Steve has. Doing the jab is actually really easy to get out of for most characters that get hit by it, other than Fox and Mii Brawler. And you would just always rather have a forward air or like up air character.
Well, you know what the real problem with that jab is? It's the fact that, like, you know, Timmy's first game on Steve, he can do that.
Yeah.
As, you know, it looks the exact same as, you know, Akola doing it against Light.
To be fair, it looks like it, but it is not the same.
It's not?
Holding jab doesn't work at all, even against Fox.
You have to, like, what, time it?
Yeah, you have to time it. You change the timing depending on the character and the material.
It's like Meta Knight up air, where it looks like an auto combo, but you have to actually...
I mean, to be fair, it's not hard, but it just...
I was trying to give you an out.
No, it just doesn't work when you're holding A. You just have to press it.
Did he get that sour spot that sends you up?
That
I
was
hate that so much.
It is.
Just because when I started playing against... hate's a strong word.
Yeah.
When I started playing against Steve, I would hold in and pop. I would pop off the top.
It's
60%.
funny too, because if you get like the reverse... Oh, good job. Back air down tilt.
Well, when he DI's in, like that.
Yeah.
Probably would have hit DI out there too. See? Gotta use the forward air.
I mean, it works.
No. I know what you mean, though. I think that is the one thing that Steve doesn't have, where it's like, his stuff is safe on shield, but it's like if you let a Steve get a landing back air on you, and he has to commit like a minecart to get in a good position.
Yeah.
Though committing minecart is not. I think that it needs to take more resources.
Yeah. You could have it, it's like weird because I think it would make sense if it worked how it does on the ground. Yeah. So if you do minecart on the ground, it burns the resources. But the second you jump, even if it's still going, it doesn't use any more resources.
Really? Well, when you jump out of it, it stops placing rails, right? That's how it works.
I think if you're on the ground and you start a minecart on the ground, it still keeps placing rails. But like if you're in the air, yeah, it does.
I actually didn't know that. Does it take just random materials, or does it take actually iron?
It just takes the weakest material, and it just like mows through them. Like if you, and the thing is, it takes like equal amounts of both, but materials are mined at different rates. So like it's good when it takes a lot of dirt, but if you have like, even if you have like 10 stone, doing it once will get rid of all of it.
And this is one thing I think Greninja's amazing at. He just doesn't have materials.
Yeah. Oh, that's smart.
What? Missed attack.
Yeah. Good to just wait it out, not worry. Especially because it's easier to F smash a neutral get up because of the crafting table. Wow, another killing the exact same way. Oh. No diamond either, but gold low-key a lot better and bad
just
DI.
DI straight in, pops off the top.
That is maybe that's one of the moves where that's just like a chain. I would just make it so Steve Downer just sends forward. Because it's so hard to tell.
Send up.
Yeah. Oh no, I just mean like it always sends whichever way you're facing. Because it kills early like that, because it launches you a different way depending on which side of the body you land on.
Yeah, it's that thing, right?
Yeah, and it's just like, it's almost impossible to tell which side you're on.
Yeah.
And like, when you DI that move poorly, you die 50% earlier.
Yeah.
Like, it's like absurdly earlier than what you would die at.
I think part of that too is when you footstool out of shield downer someone, it's supposed to put you on the exact top. But I think I saw something where like Steve can choose like what side he's on when he downers.
Oh, good no ladder.
Damn.
But I don't. He definitely can't choose, but it's character specific.
Okay.
It's like some characters get hit depending on which way they're facing. Some characters just get hit sent to the left no matter what.
Yeah.
But it's usually dependent on which way the other character is facing.
I also think Greninja loves FD, and this
Yeah.
is one where I think they both like it. It's
Yeah.
like you'll see Greninja choose it this over when they're playing Pikachu as well.
Yeah, I have played most of my sets against Greninja on FD because Blue and I would just start FD and play on FD the entire set.
Yeah.
But I really like it because whenever I play against Greninjas, they counter pick me and I'm always
Oh,
waiting.
wow.
Great conversion.
Yeah, just the instant pickup. It's the fact that it's like it feels like he knows
Yeah.
that he's gonna get that first hit.
Oh,
Dude,
just
the anvil brought him down out of that.
I think he just drifted out of the back air.
Okay.
But definitely weird. He was like getting grounded onto the anvil because of the back air Martinez.
His dash attacks.
It is. That's one of his under talked about moves.
What's his name?
The fact that it just like does what it does, and Steve doesn't have a move that does that.
Yeah.
It's so good for his kid.
And it's like it's like only like -12 or something. Right?
Yeah, and it changes. I think diamond and gold can be like -10.
Yeah, I know. My fastest is 11. And I've had a shield before.
Yeah. It's like the late hit with diamond and gold are like they're pretty hard to punish.
Yeah. Landing back are usually pretty good. That actually set into tech.
Yeah.
The landing back. I always thought you just get a dash attack.
Dead?
Wooden, by the way.
That was definitely bad, yeah. But that move is so strong.
We've seen that quite a bit here. Does Warner not have very good Steve experience? Does he play you a lot?
No, not a ton. I mean, he's pretty decent at the matchup, but he plays it like once every 3 or 6 months.
I think he's just a good player that doesn't play it often.
Yeah. Because it's funny that like Raph is finally in Nova, because before there were no Nova Steve. Like not a single person in Nova played Steve. I think Micro and Nope. Micro either doesn't compete enough or is in Maryland, and I know Nope and Cool Color both in Maryland.
Yeah. You guys have it spread out where
Yeah.
we have a Nova, a Central Virginia, and a Silva Steve.
Yep.
And then Ashland fills in for whoever's absent. for the
Yeah,
week.
Ashlyn goes to every single tournament.
Yeah.
So she's like, oh, I'll just add one no matter what. Oh, he tried to break shield there.
Yeah.
That's the placing the block in anvil. If you put the block in the middle of the, or if you put the anvil in the middle of the block, the anvil hits your shield 4 times instantly and it'll fully break any shield.
Yeah. That's when you have the block inside of your shield, right?
Yep.
don't
It's
know.
like it's a little bit RNG because you don't necessarily know where the middle of the block will spawn.
Yeah.
Unless like you're usually just like guessing. And like if it works out well, it works out well.
What was
That's
that?
rough. I think he
Didn't have a jump?
yeah, I think he did
Oh. You got it? He got it. The thing was that the reversal, or was that just
no,
straight
that
away?
was just normal, yeah. But that's like the spot where he can do like
Oh
jab.
my gosh, he tried to do it. Could he not have side beat a second time?
He probably could have, but I'm not sure if he would have lived because he didn't have enough iron for another one. So even if he did side B TNT, he wouldn't have gained any height.
That's a
This
great
is
jump.
rough. This
Yeah.
is rough.
Dude, getting your jump called out by a character with the worst jumping stats.
Yeah.
Just the fact that he can get up there too. Dude, I love it. I don't know what that's called, but like the boost, the run off the block.
Yeah, that's just like a 0-2 into immediate runoff.
It looks like it's like a special like boost.
That might be dead. Yeah. Dang.
I think it got in his head a little bit too.
Yeah, that's just that. This is a matchup that has to be played really slow by Greninja, and if you lose the lead and you don't immediately get it back, it's really hard to come back.